Hey everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. My name is Mikey and it has been a while, so I apologize. We can get into it in a little bit, but I haven't made a video in about a month and we're coming back strong with this video. So what this is going to be is a series on Rimworld. So I've been playing a ton of Rimworld in 1.0 and 0.19. So if you didn't know, the first video on my channel was a beta 18 Rimworld guide, and basically it did better than anything ever on my channel. So it was the first video, got like 5k views, and it kind of started a little snowball. I got some subscribers from it, and I know there's probably some people who subscribed because of that video and then just kind of left the channel. So if they see this, they might want to come back and check out the new Rimworld series. So basically what happened was beta 18 was out, and that is still the previous fully functional Rimworld version, and then 1.0 came out, which Tynan kind of recovered as 0.19. So there's a bunch of new things added. I'm going to be going over that as I play, but I've been really enjoying it. I could have been videoing it, but I wanted to get a few colonies, a few wins under my belt with the new build, just to kind of get a feel and kind of have a new goal to shoot for a series. So yeah, it's been a blast. I really like the update. It's changed the game quite a bit, and yeah, let's jump right into it. So this is an unstable development build, so I mean, you can play this right now if you own Rimworld, or you can play beta 18. So there is the risk that some things might not load correctly, but I have not had a problem so far. And you know, there will be bugs and stuff like that. It says that down here. But yeah, if you're just coming back to Rimworld now, buckle in. This will be a fun series. I really like playing this game, and you know, I could have been videoing it, but I just really haven't been motivated with how busy work has been and how busy other stuff has been. So yeah, now we can do it. I have a little bit of time. So let's jump into a new colony. And I have been playing both Crash Landed and Naked Brutality. Now this is a rough version, and I beat the game twice on Naked Brutality in the new 0.19 or 1.0 update. And Crash Landed I've won twice as well, I think. So, and this was on medium difficulty the first time, rough the second time. Or no, both were on medium, and then these were on rough. So, but I find the Crash Landed much easier to deal with. But for the sake of the series, the goal of this series, and we're probably going to lose a few times, is to beat Naked Brutality with Cassandra Classic on rough. So I've beaten it on medium and it was very difficult, but I want to try it on rough. And obviously we're going to go commitment mode. And we'll actually, let's type in the name of the channel for the seed. So you guys, if you want to jump in on the seed, you can include it. So CaptainChow, nothing capitalized, everything's good here. Generating our world. So this is something I do feel strongly about, is that when you're making your character for Naked Brutality, that they're able to do everything, that you make it moderately, him or her moderately able to work. So wow, this is a cool looking world. A lot of people over here. You could try going up here by all these people. Potentially open some trading opportunities later in the game. I usually like large hills or mountainous, and I don't like caves. Could try going on the road. Wow, a lot of these have caves. This doesn't. So mountainous, we got granite. Average temperature will be 60 degrees, so it's going to be a little chilly. We could always go down here. And, you know, can't grow crops year round because it's going to get cold in winter, but seems like a fair spot to go. Now, if you didn't know, proximity to bandit camps does not affect raids. Raids will come as scheduled by the storyteller. So I think we're going to go here. Oh, it's a little too close to these guys. I forgot about that. Might have to back down here a little ways. Or maybe we can go over here. That's on a river. I don't know, I always like checking out the area to pick my favorite spot. Could always try to go somewhere over here without caves. Yeah, this would be a good spot. It's a little warmer too. Alright, cool. Let's go here. We're not too close to anyone. So we get one person. Now, obviously, you can roll it as many times as you want. but I generally like to get someone that I can at least start out doing everything. with moderate capability. So construction, at least being a couple. Like this guy just really would struggle because he couldn't heal himself, couldn't plant anything. So it's already a hard enough scenario as it is. The scenario in and of itself is the hardest one. And on top of that, you add the difficulty of rough on Cassandra Classic, and you're gonna wish you had a few skills. So we're gonna randomize a few times here. Try not to do it too much. This just might take us a couple minutes to just rest on someone who's at least capable. This guy isn't too bad. He can shoot. All this stuff is so low though. He's just not gonna be able to do anything in the early game. This guy looks pretty good as well. Very neurotic, abrasive, and a psychopath. It's not gonna be able to plant anything. This is gonna be difficult. I don't know. We can try a few more times, but if we find someone else like that again, I'm just gonna go for it. This person's awesome. Well, not very. He's a misogynist and volatile. Oof. That's a dangerous trait, but I think he's perfect. Mars. So we're gonna make the first guy Chow, and we're gonna start. Alrighty. So we're finally in the game. So I'm excited for this because I really have been trying to beat this on rough and it just hasn't been going well. If you haven't played yet, this is the little letter you get at the beginning for this certain scenario. You can read over that real quick. Yeah. So we're gonna drop, take a little look at the map. Oh, wow. I've never seen that much mountain on a map. Whew. It's tempting to build up there because, yeah, because at, there's very few entrances. Like, if they come from anywhere outside the map here, they have to funnel through here to get back into here. This is a really cool seed. Now, obviously, they could spawn from here, but we could always just close this off. And plus, we got fertile soil up here, plenty of trees to build. I could definitely build like a few bedrooms here in this area, build like a main area right here, like a storage locker. We could always mine in as well. Now, obviously, when you drop pod lands, you don't land with anything, unfortunately. Start with nothing is very true to itself. Yeah, so we're actually gonna go back here now. There are pre-built structures on here, but I think his ability to construct is very good, and he's at least gonna be able to chop chop trees a little bit. So we're gonna go up here with, I think we're gonna start with like a 6x6 area of rice would be good. And while he works on that, he can chop some stuff down. We're gonna set his work priorities to manual. All this stuff's gonna be a little janky, at least for the first part of it. We're gonna have him grow and plant cut like that. I'm gonna turn research off and art off for now. We're not gonna be doing any mining. Okay, so there he goes. And once he starts chopping some trees, I'll be able to queue up some structures for him. I'm gonna make a little dumping stockpile zone. Actually, we could just, yeah, for right now, let's just put it back here because we're not using that. Before I forget, we're gonna turn him to no drugs. Right now, he's a nudist, but he's not happy about it. And we're gonna shut this off so you guys don't have to look at the zones. I can just pull them up when I want to. So his plants were 3, yeah, so he can't grow like heal root or anything, which is a bummer, but at least he can plant some crops. And we're gonna make a little hut for him. I think we're gonna start it, yeah, right here. I'm gonna go 7 by 7. That's gonna be his bedroom. Yeah, make big bedrooms. It's an arguable thing to do. We're just gonna queue all of this up now. He's gonna have a dresser in here as well. I'll put that there, cancel that one. And I don't want him to make a little table, a stool. And then for production, we're gonna put down a little crafting spot. He'll do this automatically, but build roof over it. And then I think I'm gonna build a butcher table as well, if we get enough. We'll see how that goes. But this is the first thing I want him to build today. I want him to craft a short bow as well. And then when we have enough stuff for it, we're gonna make some tribal wear. But this will be a good amount of food to get down. So we can just, we'll have to figure out how to survive until then. There doesn't seem to be a lot of berry bushes in here. Oh, we got some back here. So I can put this on harvest. There we go. And then for a stockpile zone, I don't know where I want to make like my shed at. Usually I make just like a big shed. But if this is where I make my main area and I make more bedrooms here, and I don't want to cover all this up, because that's going to be valuable to use when I get to like Devil Strand and stuff. Maybe I can make like a little shed over here, like a little. It's going to be far away. Let's put gosh, I'm trying to think. I think we'll put it down here. We'll make like a little that's the same size as that room, and then maybe at some point I can change it into a bedroom. But I want him to build all this stuff first. Chilling out. All right, so I'm pretty good with everything we have so far. Got to remember my horseshoe pin. I always forget horseshoe pin. Nothing else I think I need to build right now. Temperature, we're pretty good. I don't have to worry about that. All this stuff is exactly what I want built. And then I do this. Actually, yep. Build it like that, and then we're gonna put a deadfall situation in here. Actually, I think I just want 3. It's a little janky because you can't put them right next to each other anymore, but you know, I'm fine. Oh, this is my bad. Yeah, I put a plant cut out. I just forgot to turn that off. Well, it's okay. He'll spend one night outside. He's gonna be a little bummed about it, and he's starving too. So I'm actually gonna wake him up to do this. Major break risk. Wow, he is just, that volatile trait is so difficult to manage. I didn't even realize that. I haven't ever had a volatile person, I don't think. Okay, so he's full on rest. Okay, cool. He's gonna start building everything, which means I can allow him to chop some more wood. You should build all of this pretty fast. And then I'm gonna haul all these rocks out of here at some point, just so it's not disgusting around here. We already got some traps up, so that's good. Kind of want him to make the bow. Did I make a bow on here? Yeah. Is there just not enough wood stored? Yeah. It's a good bed, excellent table, and a good stool. That's actually really good. Let's see what the excellent. Wow, this is awesome having someone who can construct. Isn't it 8? Yeah, that's super nice. Does everything so fast. Cool. Now let's look at the animals we have. Not screwing with mega sloths. I've made that mistake before. What we'll probably do is hunt some gazelles to get some plain leather, and then we can make that into some tribal wear, and then potentially like a cowboy hat if I can make a dressing table. Holy moly. You hungry again? There's another one down here you can go get. This is so hard in the early game without those 50 survival meals, but you know, I've really enjoyed in beta 18 starting, like, making scenarios where I start with nothing, so I'm not too worried about it. But before night here, I do want to get this all built. Cut that. There we go. I want this to not be inside when he goes to bed. Okay, there we go. So slept outside debuff should go away. Now he's in a good bed. He should be comfortable. And we got a little bit of defenses up. We got some rice down, which is going to be super awesome. That's going to be grown in a few days. Perfect. We got a good little start here. So I don't quite know how long I want to make each episode. I think I'm going to try to keep them briefer. So I've already accepted the fact that the series is going to go on a while. So this is kind of where I wanted to pause and talk a little bit about things. So I was just gone for a month, and I'm very busy with, I had a class going, and then I had work going, and I definitely did have time to make videos. I played a lot of games. I just didn't really have the mind space for it. So I did really well in my summer class, and then you know, work is going to be wrapping up here in a couple months, but these next couple months I'm going to have a full-time school schedule with work, with the business, so it's going to be a little hectic, and I'm going to try to make videos, and I think I'll make videos if I'm excited about the game. So I've tried a few games to make series on them, and I just don't enjoy it, and I find myself just hating making the videos. So like Don't Starve got really stale for me. I just played too much off camera, and I just got bored of it. So I think what I need to do is stop playing off camera, and because I burn myself out on games, and then I don't, or I try some games that I think I'll like for the, you know, I play it for a couple days and I think, oh, I should make a series on this, and then I realize that it's not something that I'm interested in doing. So, and this channel isn't going to be monetized or anything, so it's mainly just for me to blabber on and to play some games and document it. So yeah, I love that you guys stayed though through this month, and I don't think anybody unsubscribed, and I actually gained a few subscribers, so it's really cool that you guys stuck around, and hopefully some people watch this and can have some fun. And that's where I am with the channel right now. I'll probably be playing some Hearthstone. I've been playing a little bit of Hearthstone, just having some fun. Some of my friends play it, so I kind of wanted to give it a go again. And I've been playing Rimworld. So Rimworld and Hearthstone have been pretty much it. I haven't been playing any old school RuneScape. I haven't been playing any like Path of Exile, or what else? What else did I play on the channel? Obviously not playing League anymore. So it's basically just been Rimworld and Hearthstone. So I think I'm going to make the decision to myself to not promise anything, just to make videos that I'm happy making on games that I'm excited to play, and we're just going to go from there. So thank you so much for watching. I had a good time, and we got a good little setup, and I think this will be a pretty good run. I don't know. I'm interested to see how rough goes on Naked Brutality, but we already got a really good start. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, stick around to learn more about Rimworld 1.0. I'm going to be talking about some of the tactics that I'll be using in this new patch compared to other patches. And yeah, I think it's really good. It's a really good game, and if you're seeing it for the first time, definitely pick it up and try it, or watch this series, or watch some other series and give it a go. All right, guys, have a great night. Talk to you soon.